here's your disgusting scorpion parts.
Yeah. Have fun.
Did you find?
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Here you go. It's in my pocket. You'll never see what it is. It's below frame.
Marvelous. Let's see.
What am I supposed to do with this? Well, I don't know. It's your thing to figure out. Bye.
Yeah, you're supposed to be the master chef. Sorry, I don't know why I'm dying, but apparently. Oh my god, it
purple
looks.
gruel.
Present. Grab a spoon, Sid.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late.
I'm gonna laugh
like-
when it's like disgusting.
Skipping the dialogue so that he just all of a sudden went rigid and looked over at the bowl was kind of funny. Ew.
Oh dear.
Odin's teeth. And yet,
There's some upside. He did not clean the bowl, though.
He did not.
it takes a moment.
Okay.
I must share.
He loves it. He's going to share it with everybody, and Clive is a little put off by it.
Yeah, I have concerns because he has such a violent reaction, and yet he ended up loving it. And it's like I don't know if
Badge of metal.
metal.
30 defense.
Whoa.
I'll
Nothing's-
never die. All right. So,
Well,
if I were a betting man,
Mhm.
I love this place.
Norvent Valley, and then.
So I think we just have to go over there. And maybe if we come across it. See, the problem was the tutorial had us kind of run right by this automatically. So maybe I'm supposed to use that hint. And I activate the dialogue. Now, if I run all the way out here and it doesn't work, I'm going to be very cry, frown, sad, bad. But
Yep.
I don't really have any other option. We don't have another way to get there. So we're going to hoof it literally here in a minute. And we're going to hope it works out for the best.
Yeah.
I love that animation. Oh.
It's like, oh, sorry.
All right, so I gotta get up. I think the easiest way to do that is over here. And then gonna make a right, but not the first left, the second left. Then straight on till morning. So like this will be what we want. And now I'm gonna make the symbol keep showing up until it's available. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
This is no time to ride.
I'll be the fucking judge of that.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Hmm. Oh.
Hello.
No, I know it's for expediency's sake, but it is kind of funny that she keeps wandering off from like 4 feet away from us. No. Alright, we got a bit of a ride ahead of us, but
But
least it's quicker.
Chocobo makes everything better.
yep, it's better. No.
And we still get the pretty music.
No. I know you know I don't want any trouble. Eh. No.
Time to fight.
No, it really isn't.
Not today.
I certainly want to fight one of those. Alright, now that we've made it out here, we have a big left, and then we go right across the bridge, and I think it's going to be somewhere
Oh
in
yeah, it
this
says right there,
stretch.
Care Norvent River Gates.
Yeah, so...
So I can't
All right.
remember. Is Care Norvent the fortress? I think so, right?
Oh, God.
Oh.
I'm doing my best right now. I don't want to get in fights. These are all low level. And I don't think enough credit is being given for the fact that I'm doing my best.
Time
true.
to fight.
Torgo just running free. Wild and pure and forever free. Okay. Cross this bridge, straight on till morning. And there
Griffiths
it
don't exactly
is.
make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
But I think that might be straight ahead there. Let's just leave you here, because again, you're prone to injuries.
You poor girl.
Okay, well, the shadows were playing tricks on me, but it is
No.
up there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Looks around warily.
Wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Alright, what kind of attacks are you doing? Big bird attacks, kind of? Yeah. We've seen some of those before, I suppose. This is interesting. Well, anyways, have some lightning. Now let's get this going.
Don't really want to be in the
No, I don't.
vortex.
I always do that. And every time I do, I feel increasingly stupid. Alright, well, you can go ahead and break. I think that's going to be fun. Why didn't you break? Thank you. We'll just do this for some combo building, you know, for fun. Into this. Into this. Into this. And we didn't get this in time, but we're still at half health, and I think we're doing just fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Fancy.
Well, anyways, let's go ahead and put you in the first stagger.
You have some cool tricks, Griffin, but not cool enough.
Well, I feel like I got knocked back by the rising attack. I'm not sure.
That was weird.
And anyways, you're going to go ahead and break now, so stop.
I like how the Griffin had claimed the castle as its own. He's like, this is my hometown.
Yeah.
It blew up before, and now I live here.
Welcome to my house. And we're like, it's not your house.
And, yep, now we've made his day very bad.
Okay. Well, hi, Mark. I mean, once again, the rewards are pretty damn good. It seems like a shame if you're not doing these.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you get a nice fight out of it.
Yeah.
Is something there, boy?
A second griffin. Do. What? Fight this man. This one hit and it gets the slow down, slow motion thing.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
You see, Karen has two different color eyes, so when she told me to come out here, I was like, okay.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
A noose.
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, You did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Even the game doesn't know how to say that word. Cuirass. Cuirass.
Sweet and black
Cuirass.
Yeah.
It's funny no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, back we go then.
We did it.
All right, so now we know, despite the marker being here, that's just basically the marker staying there, so you have to find it on your own from the description, which does make sense. It's just I was concerned about going all the way out there and then it being like, you didn't actually accept this. And it's like, but I ran all the way.
It's like, please.
I hate this. Hello!
And with a bit of luck.
Why did I turn sideways?
Hello.
Did
You're
find
getting
him?
my good
Does the hunt
side.
continue?
Found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Treated leather. Yes.
You're joking.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it.
Be
Yeah.
quiet, August.
Clive,
Mill, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
But your workshop is here.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive.
Sure.
Anytime.
Okay. Necessary for crafting the Drake's Lairs belt. Okay, so we can make a new belt. And we get a fancy gold thing for it.
Ooh.
That could be what the plus was then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we've attained a design. That gives us new crafting options. Visit a thing for a thing.
I got ya.
Ah! Alright, what do we have here anyways? Interesting, interesting. Very good. This is what we care about, and we need an electrum. And that electrum is blue, which means it's moderately rare, and also has I don't know what symbol by it.
What is
How am I
that?
meant to do that then? Give me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Weird.
This one has it as well. Gelatinous mass.
Maybe they're like big bosses we have to murder, like hunts or something.
Could be from hunts. Could be a specific thing from each of those two. This one already had a hunt. No, we had the Scarletite.
Anything
In any
else?
case, we do have 2 more hunts to do.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do them, even though wandering around this place is kind of a pain. I mean, I appreciate the scope. It's cool how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just I kind of wish there were like waypoints or something. Or mysterious glowing blue obelisks, you know.
Either one, really. Take your pick.
Or miniature aetherites. Yeah, something like that. Well, none of these are as bad as the elevator, so I guess there is that.
Come to claim your just desserts.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't even have to do anything when we hit those plateaus. It just unlocks the next few, and they're here now. You get an orchestrion roll, which is basically the equivalent of being a millionaire, and an empty shard.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get that for the next hunt we complete, whichever one it is. A cleric's medallion for 205. A dire wolf Jess for 295. And then we get more at 350. Although the last one was at 100, and then the next thing that we actually could get was 135. So it's really going to start spacing out quite a bit, although we may also start getting
May
more
have
for
more
doing
for ya.
things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now that we're here... yeah, no, you sound like a fucking balloon wobbling. I get it.
They're adorable.
So this is in Clairview in Sambrek. It would be enough to get the next reward. And we still have this in Rosaria. Let's start with the Clairview one because it's probably easier, right?
I would think so.
So, can I look at this map without having to... Not this map. This map without having to travel here if I hide this again?
Yeah, local map.
Yeah. Because we don't... Yeah. Alright, we need Clairview. Zoom out a little bit. That might help.
Oh yeah, that big giant place in the middle.
Yeah, so if we wander around there, we should be able to find that pretty easily. Once we get near it, it seems like it triggers a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we never, well, on camera, we never fully ran around this place. I did off air and got like a chest or two.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this place.
This is no time to ride.
How about this? Is this a time to ride? Although I did just notice this time that it pops up in the lower right when it's available, so
Oh.
handy.
Faster!
Okay. Faster. We didn't really have any clues for this beyond just this map, so I guess we gotta wander around, although that,
That
you know,
looks like our targets.
certainly looks like a thing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is this
Straight
a
home now.
charada?
Also auto dismounts if I get too close.
This is a weird thing to see out here.
That's fine. It's Asana.
This is
Asana, you look different than I remember.
This isn't gonna be easy.
weird.
Alright, we're gonna get you in first stagger right off the bat because it's funny to me. Great. Went too early. See, I tried to anticipate. I should just react way late. The window's so big. Yeah, see that's... You know, let's just go ahead and put you on the ground. How's that sound? Well, you're gonna go on the ground. I want to be very clear. Alright, combo building time. Now we do the old trick. We let it come out of that into that attack, and by doing so, it loses almost all of its will bar already.
Yeah.
And then we can do like this, and I don't really care about the fact that you hit me because you're going to be stunned again.
Mm-hmm.
And we have this up already, so I'm just going to do that, and that's great. Nothing else is really off the cooldown, though, so... Let's get that off before it comes out. Pop this. At this point, we care more about the damage than we do the will gauge, because it should just die. And it certainly will when we do this attack. You know the old tried and true.
Mm-hmm. Rising Flames. The best attack.
Clouded Eye.
Hmm.
And it is a blue.
I know I will.
Got him. Okay. So I guess the question now is going to be, how do we get to, what's the best way to get to Rosaria? I guess East Pool? Because it won't be the Dim.
No, I think Dim's too far. I mean, can we even get to... Where is this thing again? It's somewhere in Rosaria, but like where? Can we even get there? Because I feel like Rosaria is still kind of closed off to us.
I don't remember the name of the other part of it, so I might have to just go back to the board. Which is not ideal, but it's not the worst. It's relatively fast.
I tragically don't remember it either.